Okay, DTT After Dark. What's up? What's good? How we doing? I'm Chuck.
I'm Derek.
DTT as well as DTT After Dark is brought to you by LoveMoreCoffeeCompany.com. Go to LoveMoreCoffeeCompany.com. Get yourself some delicious coffee, tea, matcha. I don't know if they have tea, actually. Sorry.
They have matcha.
Coffee, matcha, hot chocolate for also other products, right? Don't they have tumblers and that kind of shit?
Tumblers and mugs, all types of fun stuff.
Whatever you want that's on there, you put in DTT10 at checkout. You get yourself 10% off that order. Tell them we sent you.
Yeah.
Based out of South Jersey.
Yes. We will be brought to you also by 617 Custom Reno as soon as we get our damn wings.
Darren, I'm waiting on my wings, bro.
When we get those wings, we'll start shouting them out. But you can follow them on Instagram, Facebook, maybe. 617 Custom Reno. We'll send a link in the
give me shoot them a little message. Tell them lemon pepper.
There you go. Tell them lemon pepper. What?
Yes.
There we go.
All right, so we got a few different things we can do here. We usually do, we just kind of started doing this, but we've been doing a monthly movie preview. We're kind of a little bit closer to the middle of the month now, so we can talk about like what came out already and what is still to come. We could talk about a couple of things that we saw recently.
Oh, absolutely.
Talk about what we're into these days. All right. So, what's today now? June 14th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, we had Scary Movie. Neither of us has seen that yet. Pretty big hit, 169 million, so there's probably another one coming.
Really?
You would think so.
I mean, no. I mean, that's how much it made?
Yeah.
So far,
off a $30 million budget.
Oh, shit.
People were hungry for it.
Wow.
Keenan stepped aside. Do you know the director of this movie's name?
No.
Michael Titus.
I'm dying. Where's he from?
Ridgewood.
Oh, shit.
Ridgewood, New Jersey.
There we go.
But Keenan did co-write it. I'll probably catch this because I have some free time coming. And I've seen, I don't know that I should announce this on a podcast, but I've seen every single Scary Movie in the theater. So it's almost like
bless your heart.
Yeah, right. All right, so Masters of the Universe came out as well and landed with a resounding thud at the box office.
So sad. I saw that.
Struggling to make half its budget back.
Yeah.
Talk to me about Masters of the Universe. Spoiler free, because I'll probably see this too.
Okay. A lot of fun. Doesn't take itself too seriously, at all. It really leans into everything 80s. You got Brian May doing some of the music. A lot of fun. It's awesome. It's kind of like that Chris Pine Dungeons and Dragons. Is that what it was?
I didn't see that. I probably should. I saw the original one, also with Marlon Wayans, to tie it all back around.
Marlon Wayans, and who else is in that?
Somebody.
Yeah.
I don't know. I reviewed it on my old podcast. Shout out, We're Not Nordic.
Oh.
I heard Jared Leto was actually not bad.
Yo, he's great as Skeletor. Now mind you, my Masters of the Universe knowledge extends only to the 87 original, which we covered a month or two ago. And damn, it's been 4 months, actually.
Yeah.
Shit, time flies. And the exceptional The Secret of the Sword animated movie that came out in 85. Outside of that, I can't recall a storyline from an episode of He-Man or anything like that. I'm aware of it, but I completely missed that. That wasn't my shit growing up. But this movie, a lot of fun. And I think that people that were fans of the original will really get into it. And I think kids will like it too, if they would show up to the fucking movies to see this.
It's got two women in it that I had pretty big crushes on when I was watching TV shows with them.
Alison Brie?
Yeah, from Community, and Camila Mendez from Riverdale. Did you ever watch Riverdale?
I've watched some
Riverdale's pretty cool.
Yeah, it spun off into Sabrina, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Riverdale was like if fucking David Lynch directed a teen show. It's very weird.
Okay. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I got some free time coming up, so I'll probably catch that too. Office Romance came straight to Netflix, starring J-Lo.
Oh yeah, and my man from Ted? What is it? The Jason's the Sudeikis show. What's it? The soccer show. What's it called?
Oh,
Ted
Lasso. Yeah. My fiance wants to watch that, so I may have a review of that at some point.
Ted Lasso?
No, Office Romance.
Okay.
She fucks with Jenny from the block.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Is there anything else we're talking about here? Not really. So this past Friday, the Stephen King movie Disclosure Day came out. Written
Steven Spielberg.
Steven Spielberg, yeah. Sorry, I got Stephen King on the brain. I think it got pretty good reviews. It made, according to Wikipedia, it made $92 million at the box office this weekend. 80% fresh. We may see that together at some point. We'll see maybe this week after a half day.
Word.
So also on Friday, what was that movie I saw? The Kung Fu movie, The Furious.
Oh, The Furious.
Yeah.
How was that?
So The Furious is fucking rad, dude.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So it's starring a guy that I never heard of, who like mostly hasn't acted in many American movies.
You said he was Sub-Zero, right?
Well, that's the co-star.
Okay.
Ji Mao. It's got an I in it, so I don't think it's Mao. Let's see if it's phonetically pronounced here. It might be. It actually might be C-Mo. Okay. But yeah, the other guy, the like buddy in the buddy scenario here is Joe Taslim, who played Sub-Zero and Noob Saibot.
He was in the raid.
It's like, the plot is a little thin. It's basically just like Taken with a lot more kung fu fighting.
Gotcha.
And part of it's dubbed, and the dubbed voices are really bad at times. And it's weird because the main plot of it, like where he's trying to find his daughter, kind of wraps up at like the 75-minute mark.
Yeah,
but yeah, and then like, oh my god, the last 30 minutes of this movie is fucking outrageous.
That's what's up.
Nobody's really seen it. It looks like it's only made $2.8 million domestic. But if you're into this kind of shit, dude, it's pretty fire.
I am. I love me some kung fu fighting.
It wasn't even on my radar, but I like the singer of my band, the Shekys. Shout out the Shekys. You can follow at the Shekys Official on Instagram if you're so inclined. One of the things we kind of share is we like old kung fu cinema and stuff. So he was like, "You want to go see this?" And so I ended up seeing it, and I very much enjoyed it. And if you're into that kind of thing, I think you will have a blast with it. Awesome. I also saw Backrooms, which is a holdover from last month.
Oh, with the homie Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Yeah, what an asshole his character in that is.
Yeah.
Woo. I'll be totally honest with you. I had no real desire to see that. I just as someone who considers himself, a big follower of movies, I was like, oh well, this is blowing up really hard. Let me see what this is. And it's really, it's a really self-assured movie for a 20-year-old kid. Okay. Like he's really kind of knows what he's doing in terms of building tension. And I think I told you there's one particular scene, and I don't want to go too far into it because it's near the end, but I was like, fuck, this is from a nightmare that I had.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And it's, it's...
What exactly is creepypasta?
Okay. So creepypasta, shout out ADM, is a horror-related legend which has been shared around the internet. So do you know...
Slender Man.
Yeah. So do you know how the Backroom started?
No. I know it's a YouTube series.
Well, even before that. Okay. So I was looking at... I looked this up a little bit so I understood. In 2004... some furniture store was changing locations or changing around or something. So the whole room was bare and yellow and kind of creepy looking. Okay. And someone put that photo on the internet, and then it got shared on 4chan, and people started making up backstories for it. And that was the genesis of it.
That's crazy.
And actually a couple years ago, that story had been so kind of lost to time that someone went and backtracked and so could fill in the blanks to understand where that came from.
Damn. That's amazing.
But I think maybe moving forward, I just, in my 40s, I've never really I've never considered YouTube as a place to, I don't know. I just don't watch a lot of stuff on YouTube besides concert videos and all these things. But maybe periodically now I need to just go on YouTube and be horror and just see what's cool and new, because that seems to be where the new creators are coming from. Look, I'm trying to change with the times, bro.
I feel you. I'm on YouTube all the time.
Are you?
Oh yeah. I'm a big YouTube fan. I watch a lot of fan films and a lot of documentaries and film analysis. So
yeah, I think I'm just being stubborn.
Yeah, YouTube's the shit. Man. Kids are using it for nefarious reasons, though.
Well,
it's so good.
That's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not, there's a little bit of gore in Backrooms, but mostly towards the end. But it's like overall,
what level of gore are we talking?
Like out of 10?
Like Saw type gore?
No.
Like
yeah.
Okay.
There's also I don't want to get too much into it because it kind of like, it folds in on itself. But yeah,
okay.
Chiwetel's an asshole in it. He's like a guy that his wife left him because he was a scumbag drunk, and he's like not accepting it. And the Backrooms, he figures out there's like a portal to. He owns a furniture store, and there's like a portal to them in the basement.
A portal?
Yeah, no. Well, it's a door, but it's like in the wall, and you can't see. Yeah, it's not like. See, when I went in, I thought it was going to be like, oh shit, where's this door go? Yeah, but there is like some kind of supernatural element to it. Yeah.
Okay. I know like nothing about it.
All right. Well, I won't say too much more then, because I was really like it really fulfilled me like seeing it unfold. Really, like that movie was one of the more pleasant surprises I've had in the theater in a while. Awesome. It's good. That's awesome. Between that and Obsession, I mean, horror's out here, bro.
Yeah, it's coming back. It's been back. It's,
Do you want to take a quick second and talk about like the thing that's going around the internet that like all these people they say all these people got fucked over because they didn't pay that much they didn't get paid that much on have you not been yeah like
what's going on?
Okay, so this woman who I believe was the art director was like, yeah, I got paid $300 a day, I made like $6,000 for this movie and and like I'll leave you to decide whether or not like, and like there's like people are really like taking a hold of it, and it's like, well, really, like when you subtract X and Y and Z and like getting themselves to the set, like they really worked for nothing. And I'm like, I want to be in favor of the little guy, but it's like, okay, so you had to get yourself to work? Like that's what money is for, to pay for like things, like 99.9% of the workforce doesn't have their travel to work accounted for.
Right, yeah.
Like that's not. And, it's Indy Navarrete got paid $20,000. That's been going around a lot. And, there's an argument that like exposure doesn't equal compensation. I'm like, I don't know. Like she's about to be.
Yeah, she's about to blow up.
I think I think if she had that to do over again for $20,000, she would.
Absolutely.
And honestly, it's early in the year, but with the amount that this movie's lingering, like, I don't know that a Best Supporting Actress nomination is out of the question for her at this point. Like, this movie has become that big of a thing.
Yeah, this is like Weapons last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is huge.
Yeah, I mean, I read that the male lead, like, there was, like, a bidding war from different talent agencies to get,
holy shit.
Like, they were, like, putting the full court press on him for who was going to represent him.
That's wild.
And, to me, it's funny because I think the on-screen talents more so than the below-the-line people, like, have an argument to be like, hey, like, you guys made $250 million and I got $20,000.
Right.
Break me off something.
Give me a percentage of something.
Yeah, and it's like, other people have brought up, like, well, if the movie had made $2, would you have recouped the financiers out of your money? And, like, I don't know, man. There's a lot of different ways to look at it.
Yeah. But what was the budget? It was under $1 million.
$750,000.
Yeah, so it's like,
yeah. I mean, maybe that's the thing. Like, you could maybe restructure the contract so it's like if it makes over X amount, you get like, part of a percent of the proceeds or something. But like, think of the amount of indie movies that don't make jack shit.
Exactly.
Like, it's like
exactly. Think of how many like big budget studio movies don't make shit. Masters of the Universe.
Yeah, and then she's like, I took its toll on my body, and I'm like, I used to dig holes for a living, legitimately, and I made less than $300 a day doing that. And I know the argument on the other side is like, well, that's more specialized. I don't know, man. Like, I think you just take maybe you take that and you go, well, I'm going to be a little more careful about what's in my contract the next time. And then hopefully, you get some more high profile work coming off working on such a big box office hit. Right. But I think that I don't think that making a big deal out of it on the internet is the right way to go because, I think that might hurt your future employment.
Let me see how much Mark Hamill made for the first Star Wars.
That's an interesting rabbit hole.
I'm very curious.
I like want to. It makes me feel weird, like how I kind of come down on this because I want to be on the side of the little guy, but also like, isn't everybody except for who bought it? Focus? Isn't everybody the little guy in this scenario?
Yeah, basically.
Like this fucking guy.
Hamill made a base salary of around $1,000 to $650,000, depending on reporting, with back end profit sharing that ultimately earned him an estimated $1 million for The Empire Strikes Back alone.
So he got back end.
Yeah, he got back end. So
yeah, so get yourself some back end next time. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Toy Story 5 comes out this weekend. Where you at on Toy Story 5?
I'm. You know what? I'm with Quentin Tarantino, where 3 was perfect. So we didn't need 4. I don't think we need 5. But I've seen 4, and 4 is really good. So I'm pretty sure 5 is going to be good as well. But
it seems like they're beating a dead horse a little bit, but it's also going to make a gajillion billion dollars.
Absolutely. Are they beating a dead horse? I mean, is the horse dead? I mean, they're critically acclaimed. They make tons of money.
How old's Andy now? 60?
And Andy's gone. Andy's gone. Yeah, 60. I'm dying. Andy's a grandfather.
He's taking Woody to the retirement home at this point.
Andy is the father in Up. He's the guy. He's the man in Up. That's who he is now. Goodness, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the last couple.
You didn't see 3?
I don't think I've seen any since 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, Lotso is like the greatest villain of all time.
Yeah, I heard 3. I heard 3 is like crushing.
Yeah.
Like, that's another thing, you know, I don't want to get off on too many tangents, but we watched Up in class this week, and it's like, I think there's maybe an issue where, I guess they're trying to, like, prepare kids for, like, emotional complexity, but sometimes those movies seem a little adult.
Absolutely. What? Yo, when Bambi's mom gets smoked in the beginning of the movie.
Oh,
like,
my God, yeah.
Crazy. Like, single parents, lost children, like, that's Disney's bread and butter. Like, think about it.
Like, I was like, oh, this dude, like, I looked up at Up, and, like, this poor fucking guy's at his wife's funeral holding a balloon, and I'm like, I can't cry in front of my man. I can't cry in front of Gerardo. Like, he'll clown me for the rest of my life.
He'll be like, Chuck, what's going on, bro? Like,
yo, Chuck. 2 people will get that joke.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll catch up with that series this summer.
Yeah, man.
We'll see. See what kind of time I got.
Yeah.
I also hate Tim Allen, but that's a whole. That's a whole. There was a point where Tim Allen said he would never do sequels, and now there's like 8 Santa Claus movies. Right? We're on Toy Story 5. Fucking corny dork. Yeah. Fucking judging people when you got stopped at the airport with a brick of coke and went to jail. Fuck you.
Fuck Tim the Tool Man Taylor.
The only counter programming on the 19th for that is the A24 film, The Death of Robin Hood, starring Hugh Jackman.
Yeah, I'm there.
Jodie Comer, Bill Skarsgård. I bet Bill Skarsgård plays a creep. I love that. Actually, Bill Skarsgård's playing Little John.
Holy shit. Really?
Yeah.
That's odd.
I just really like that Hollywood's now, like, if you need a creep, it's like, just get a Skarsgård. Like, I don't care which one. An aged Robin Hood grapples with his past life of crime and murder while in the hands of a mysterious woman after being critically injured. I mean, that's interesting. Looks like some people have seen it already. It's 71% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Okay.
And then, I don't think there's anything else much worth talking about that day. I think people cleared off that date and gave Toy Story some room.
Yeah.
But the 25th, we got a few things. We first off have Supergirl. Directed by Craig Gillespie, who's a strange choice to helm a superhero movie. He directed Lars and the Real Girl for the remake of Fright Night with Anton Yelchin, R.I.P. The Tanya Harding biopic and the
I, Tanya?
Yeah.
It's called.
So he's had an interesting career, and he did the Cruella movie with Emma Stone.
Cruella's pretty good.
Yeah. I remember I was watching that with the little girl that I babysat for a while, who's kind of all grown up now, and her mom came in, and at one point Cruella sings this song, I Want to Be Your Dog, by Iggy Pop and the Stooges, and I started singing along with it, and she got very confused because she assumed that was a song that was written for the movie.
I'm dying.
Like, no, that song's 50 years old. So, yeah, Supergirl. I don't know, man. I've got my doubts. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll see it.
Yeah, I'll see it. I mean, I'm kind of looking forward to it because it's an expansion of this DC universe James Gunn has been facilitating. I really like Suicide Squad. I really like Superman.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more looking forward to Clayface, though.
Absolutely.
If I'm keeping it a buck.
Yeah, I'm more interested in Gotham than any of this shiny shit.
Yeah.
You know, did you watch The Penguin?
Fuck yeah, I watched The Penguin.
Penguin was fucking awesome.
Penguin was fire.
Yeah. Let's keep doing more of that.
Yeah, and I don't know, Lobo's in it. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's who Jason Momoa was born to play, like Ryan Reynolds was born to play Deadpool. So, yeah, I guess, you know.
There's an early screening. I might go. I'm off work.
What is it? One of those 2-day
fan events or something? Yeah. I don't know. I'm off work that week.
Yeah, fuck it. Why
fuck
not?
else am I doing?
You know?
Dean Cain has a problem with it, so that makes me a little more anxious to see it. Fuck Dean Cain.
Fuck Dean Cain.
I'm really coming fast and furious with the takes this week.
Seriously, man. You're hot.
Jackass Best and Last, coming out the same day. Will this be the actual last Jackass movie?
No.
No?
No. With them, maybe.
Yeah.
But there's going to be, like, a new generation of jackasses.
It started to look a little sad.
Yeah.
I like the last one. It was funny, but I'm like, these guys are really old. They probably shouldn't be doing this shit anymore.
Yeah. Bones don't heal the same when you get that age.
But, I mean, all right, so Jackass, the first theatrical film, came out October of 2002.
Okay.
Yeah, it's etched in my mind. It was my first semester of college, and it was my first weekend coming home, like to stay home for the weekend, and I went with my buddy, and we went to the Ventnor Theater back when it was still shitty and smelled like mildew.
Really?
Before it got remodeled. Yeah.
When did they close it?
Well, maybe 05, 06.
Okay.
Because it closed in the mid-90s, and then this other guy, John, opened it up 2001 maybe, and he had that's a whole fucking he had it for about 5 years, and then it sat empty for forever and ever.
Yeah.
I can go into more granular detail about that. Nobody listening will appreciate that. So anyway, we went October 2002. I think I knew everyone in the theater. Like, it was just all people.
Like that. Okay.
Yeah, and it was just, we all just like rolled in the aisle laughing, and to this day, like, that might be one of my top 5 favorite movie going experiences.
That's what's up.
Like, it was
That's
just
awesome.
Yeah, it was just such like a communal.
Yeah.
And even before that, like in high school, like when I'd hang out with my friends, like when someone's mom was nice enough to let like 10 of us come hang at the house, like we would watch the CKY videos like on somebody's VCR, and like so I've got a deep like decades long connection to Jackass.
Yeah.
But it does feel weird that there's exactly 0 CKY guys in this.
Really?
Yeah, because Bam is excommunicated. Ryan Dunn's dead. And what's his face? Who the fuck was the other guy that was with him? He retired.
Which one? We got Dave England, Wee Man, Preston Lacey, Danger Aaron, Chris Pontius.
Chris Pontius, that's Party Boy.
Okay.
Yeah. And they had some. Did you see the last one?
I didn't see the last one.
Yeah, they had some new people. There was a girl, Rachel Wolfson, who was pretty wild. She, what did she do? She let a scorpion bite her tongue or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, Chris Robb like doesn't want. Oh, no, Brandon DiCamillo was the guy that was like involved from the beginning. That he's like, I don't want to do this shit anymore, and kind of like dropped out of the public eye. So. Yeah, there's nobody involved with... Because the way that Jackass started was Johnny Knoxville had this crew of guys, and like there was the CKY guys who were like all from PA, and they kind of merged into one thing.
Okay.
So, like
a super band.
Yeah, like in some way I do understand like why you don't really want Bam involved, because it seems like he's doing well, and I hope he's doing well.
Yeah, I hope so too.
But he's very unpredictable.
Yeah.
But it does feel weird. So... I mean, I'll see it, and I'm sure I'll laugh, but, I mean, hopefully, I'd like this to be, like, the respectful end to it, unless they pass it. Like you said, they could pass it on to a new generation.
Pass on to a new generation.
I mean, Johnny, like, holy shit. When he was on Howard Stern explaining how, like, he had a groin injury that resulted in, like, scarring inside of his urethra, and he had to, like, stick a catheter up there periodically to, like stop it from just closing up. Like, fuck. God. Oh, and then... Howard made a joke about wanting like one of the catheters, and Johnny Knoxville sent it to him.
Oh man.
But yeah, so I'll be there for that. John Cena has a movie coming out that day as well on Netflix called Little Brother, where it appears as if Eric Andre plays his literal little brother.
That's hilarious.
The orderly life of a realtor is disrupted by an eccentric man who... he was his little brother in the Big Brother program.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Wow, so this is like John Cena and a Make-A-Wish kid.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Yeah, I'll probably watch it. Like, that does... Like, did you watch Ricky Stenicki?
No, I didn't watch Ricky Stenicki.
It's not a very good movie,
No.
but, like, Cena gives it his all, man. Like,
Yeah.
he's committed to the bit, so... And Eric Andre is never less than 100% committed to anything. Eric Andre is going from Johnny Knoxville, Eric Andre is a fucking lunatic.
Yeah, Peter Farrelly directed this?
Yeah, that doesn't mean as much as it used to. The Farrelly brothers have been kind of twisted in the wind for about 20 years.
Sheesh.
I'm not going to front, though. I'll probably watch Little Brother.
Yeah, I'm there.
I watched Vacation Friends, the one with John Cena and Lil Rel that was on Hulu.
How was that?
It was okay.
Yeah.
I think there's a sequel. I haven't watched that. But the point being, like, I've decently kept track of John Cena's straight-to-streaming vehicles. So.
You're here for it.
And then the other one...
He's got season tickets with you.
The other one that's coming out is an A24 movie. This is also the 26th. It's called The Invite.
I'm interested.
Yeah, so Seth Rogen, Olivia Wilde, Penelope Cruz, Edward Norton.
Olivia Wilde directed, right?
Yes.
Okay. You ever see Booksmart?
Booksmart is one of my favorite movies of the last 10 years.
So fucking good.
Booksmart is excellent.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd shout from the heavens that people should watch Booksmart. It was actually... Booksmart was like... During COVID... I actually, like, just put that on to fall asleep, like, a lot. Mm-hmm. Like, I've probably seen parts of Booksmart 50 different times.
Yeah.
And then she did, what was that other? Don't Worry, Darling was, like, it was definitely not a good movie, but I thought it was kind of an interesting failure.
Yeah.
So, she's getting her third crack at the plate. Hopefully she'll go 2-1.
Yeah, that's when she left Sudeikis for Harry Styles.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good cast. I love Edward Norton. I don't care. I don't think he's had the career he should have had. No. Partly because of
himself.
Yeah, him being supposedly a pain in the ass to work with. But yeah, Penelope Cruz, Seth Rogen. Yeah, I'm here for this. And once again, that takes place during my little break in between school job and summer job. So I don't have shit to do.
There you go.
But anything else here worth talking about? We're professionals here. That's it. That's it for
the month of June.
That's it. Yeah. Malcolm D. Lee has a movie coming out on Peacock.
What's that called?
Strung. A psychological thriller.
Who's in it?
Chloe Bailey, Lynn Whitfield.
Okay.
Lucian Laviscount.
What a name.
You can look at it. Like, that's what that says, right?
Yes, that is what that says.
Laviscount? Coco Jones?
Coco Jones. Wow, okay.
It's apparently it's a Blumhouse movie.
Really?
Yeah.
A black Blumhouse movie?
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, while we're here, we'll just say that the one worth mentioning release on July 1st is Minions and Monsters. I haven't seen any of those.
Neither have I. Like, I haven't seen Despicable Me. I haven't seen any of them.
I'm mostly kind of offended that, like, all the fast food tie-ins coming out are, like fake. One of my least favorite things in food is, like, artificial, like, candy banana flavor. That shit is fucking disgusting. Okay. And there's, like, a banana-flavored Frosty at
sounds gross.
At Wendy's. I'm like, yeah, you can miss me with that shit.
Frosties.
I don't know. I'm told they're good movies. I just
haven't plugged into it.
Like, I feel like I'm such a hater, like, just like saying, yeah, I haven't seen this kid's movie or that kid's movie. Like, I'm not anti-kids movie.
But when you don't have kids, like, it's tough to, like, see kids movies.
I do see, like, I've seen the last couple Pixar things. I saw Elio last year, and we saw Elemental. So
Okay.
But yeah, you're right. You feel weird walking in, like.
Oh, absolutely. Like, my brother's always like, "Oh, you got to watch this one and this one. This one is fire." I'm like, dude, I don't have kids.
Yeah,
like,
and get the fucking cops called on
me.
Right. And, like, now we're getting to the age where, like, it used to be like maybe like one of your boys' kids, you can be like, yeah, like come with me. Yeah. But now like we're even at the age where our friends' kids are growing up and don't want to go see Disney movies.
They're like, the fuck?
Yeah, they want to go see the back rooms.
Yeah, they're like, hey, does she pop a titty in that? That's what they're like.
All right, so that's June in film and July 1st.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like an okay month, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
we're halfway through it, so
check us out. We're professionals here, ladies and gentlemen.
We're terrible today. Terrible.
That's mean.
Nah, man, we're having a good time though. Having a good time.
All right, so
it's just hot as balls up here. That's it.
So for the next few After Darks, we're going to talk about going back to comic books. Yeah. We're going to talk about the Amazon Prime series, Spider Noir.
Before we get into that, let me talk about Michael a little bit.
Oh, shit. Right? Yeah.
Let me talk about Michael.
Okay.
All right.
Speak on it. Speak your mind.
Listen, I'm watching the movie, right? And
you're talking Michael, the recent smash hit biopic about one Mike Jackson.
Yeah, Michael Joseph Jackson. So I'm guessing it's a trilogy, and the second one's going to be called Joseph, and the third one Jackson.
Oh, fuck out of here.
That's the movie.
Oh, fuck out of here.
Yeah, the movie itself, it's pretty much a standard biopic. Like it's on par with like Bohemian Rhapsody and shit like that. But this movie like does a admirable job at deifying Michael Jackson. Like it's so crazy that a lot of the stuff that happens in the movie, actually this movie is made for people that weren't born when he was alive. Because like
I've noticed like at school there's like elementary school kids that like really are interested in Michael Jackson.
It's insane. Like my nephews, like they sing fucking Billie Jean and Beat It every fucking day.
ADM sang Billie Jean.
There you go. I mean, he's spreading like wildfire. But it's like
it's cool that the music is timeless, I guess. Yeah.
Absolutely. And one of the gripes that I saw with the movie was that it doesn't touch on some of the more like riskier parts of his life, but the way that the movie ends, it ends on a performance of Bad. So
in like 1988,
yeah. So it's like we're not there yet, but they don't even touch on the fact that like the rumors of his sexuality, his sexual orientation, and stuff like that. They just go right past all of it. They show him walking around with a fucking llama in the street. I mean, like, this is weird.
Yeah, I mean, at least in Bohemian Rhapsody was pretty toothless too, but there is a scene where Freddie's like in the middle of a wild orgy or something.
Yeah, they're not playing with that. But with this, you can definitely tell like they're trying to preserve this mythical aura.
Yeah, his state has been very protective of his image since he died, and that one quote from Antoine Fuqua, like, really, really turned me off. Because, like, if you're gonna ignore it, that's one thing. But he said, like, some people do, like, nasty things for money or something. It's like, to go so far as to drag these people is, like, that podcast that we've talked about a couple of times, Think Twice. One thing that was said in that I really thought about is that kid who his parents sued, or who ended up, with the criminal trial.
Like, so this is the one in the 2000s.
Yeah, what you have to think about there is no matter what you believe, that kid was a victim. Because if he wasn't a victim of Michael Jackson, he was a victim of his parents scheming. And I think we should be sensitive to that in our discussions of it.
Absolutely.
And it sucks that, the two guys from Leaving Neverland, assuming that their stories are true, and I happen to believe that their stories are true, everybody else is welcome to believe whatever the fuck they want. It's a shame that they weren't ready to come forward at the time. And that's, people going, oh, well, why didn't they say something years ago? Like, when you're abused, it's your prerogative to speak out on it when you feel comfortable.
What you said, Finding Neverland?
Leaving Neverland.
Leaving Neverland, right, yeah.
That's Finding Neverland's the Johnny Depp thing.
I was going to say, that's, what's his name? Peter Pan.
Yeah, Leaving Neverland cannot exist in the world until the rights run out, not in any normal non-black market way. Do you know about that whole thing?
No.
Okay, so this documentary Leaving Neverland, where they extensively interviewed the two kids that he supposedly was inappropriate with.
Yeah, Wade Robson.
Yeah, so they put that on HBO, and what Michael's estate did was the HBO back in 91 or whatever the fuck it was, showed a Michael Jackson concert video.
I remember that concert.
Right. And so part of the contract...
Bitches were fainting. It was crazy.
So part of the contract for that was there was a non-disparagement clause. And so like his estate went and they're like, yeah, you promised 25 years ago that you would never show anything disparaging to Michael Jackson. So they had to pull it off. So that basically HBO owns the rights for X amount of time, but they will not show it on HBO for fear of like legal action from Michael's estate. And the director has already said, like, I'm waiting out the next few years so I can like, you know, take the rights elsewhere so people can see it through non-nefarious means.
Yo, that is so wild. Non-nefarious means. I'm dying.
Through the non-dark web.
Yeah, the amount of control that like they taken over his estate, I mean, it's just insane.
Yeah, and he was in a tremendous amount of debt when he died.
Yeah.
Like he's he is worth more dead than alive.
Absolutely. I mean, this is a harsh thing to say, but like dying was like the best thing that could have happened to him. You know, as far as like the charges and everything that was going on surrounding him, like if he doesn't die, like his image is like shattered. He's like R. Kelly.
Yeah, and they put together, they fucking threw together some footage of rehearsals from those shows he was going to do in England. Put that in theaters. It made boatloads of money.
Crazy. Like the star power of this guy, even in death.
I mean, it's interesting to consider. Like, I'm sure there'll be an impulse to be like, can we do a sequel to this? But like, because it made so much. But what the fuck on earth would a sequel be?
Yo, okay, so watching the movie, the whole movie is basically Michael versus Joe. Like that's the
that's the thrust of it. And fuck Joe, but that's a whole other story.
One thing I didn't like though is they open up with Joe whipping Michael's ass, basically. Like they're practicing. Michael's not trying
just
to practice.
Like off rip from the credits.
Well, there's a little practice in the living room, and Michael's like drifting off or whatever. So Joe whips his ass like in front of his brothers. Like that's how we open up, and that's how we're meant to feel about Joe from the rip.
Yeah,
you know where like there's no because in Jackson's The American Dream, you get to know Joe a little bit. You get to understand why he is the way he is.
Yeah, and that's going back to Think Twice again. They were like, saying about how he grew up in Jim Crow South.
Right.
And you had to be like a fucking hard ass to even make your way in that world. And to him, like, he needed to make his sons as hard as he was.
Yeah, because he didn't believe the world was going to change.
Yeah, and I don't want to... any discussion of this family like has to be prefaced with like I don't want to excuse anybody's behavior.
Absolutely.
But you also like I think it's fair to like think about the perspective of where they were coming from, right? Like, especially like if you believe that Michael did some of the things he was accused of, which, as I said, I do happen to believe that. I believe that Michael Jackson's compass was so thoroughly broken that I don't think he thought he was doing anything wrong to those children. I think that he thought that was love, like an appropriate kind of love. But yeah, go on. Sorry.
Yeah. So that's what they frame it as. It's Michael versus Joe. And as the movie goes on, you see various scenes where like Michael is with children and it's like at a hospital.
And that's fucking crazy. Like just to like leave children out of it if you're not gonna.
But I feel like the reason that they did it was because if they get a sequel, then you can it will make the audience who doesn't know Michael, who's not familiar with him, people born after he died, when they see the allegations happen in the movie possibly, it'll sow that seed of doubt in people because they're like, oh no, in the first one he was all with these kids, and then they're probably going to have him with more kids in the second one.
But it also does kind of seem like people like I don't know that anybody's like getting their mind changed about what they believe about Michael Jackson in 2026.
Absolutely not.
Like I think people's heels are dug in, and I don't understand. Okay, so, I don't know, even if you don't believe the worst, it's like, even if you believe what he admitted to, sleeping in bed with other people's children, elementary school age children, is wrong. It's wrong.
Absolutely.
And like,
that's some crazy shit.
You could still like be a Michael Jackson fan and be like, I don't believe the worst about it. Like, I mean, it goes back to a whole thing that's, probably a problem with our society at large, is everybody like wants to lack nuance in how they speak about everything. Like, he could be a flawed man and you could still believe there was some decency in it. You don't have to be like, everybody who said anything bad about Michael Jackson was out to get him.
Right.
The world exists in shades of gray, and it doesn't seem like people want to operate like that anymore.
No, but you know what? I think that's how the sequel would tackle that type of stuff, that people are out to get Michael.
Well, I mean, there's never going to be a project that his estate signs off on that like
that tells the truth.
Or it is like
honest about the era.
Yeah, and it's just like I said, that was if you want to make that movie, Antoine, and like just ignore everything, that's fine. But like going out there and like half-heartedly kind of slagging these people off, that left, which is a shame because Training Day is one of my favorite movies. I love Antoine, but that disappointed me that he felt the need to say that.
Yeah.
So overall,
and those people are still alive.
It seems to me like, from what I've read, and I guess I'll watch this on streaming at some point, it seems to me like it almost would have functioned better as like, here's like an hour-and-a-half compilation of his nephew reenacting these famous concert performances. Okay. Because that's what everybody's like, yeah, like the musical parts are amazing, but like the connective tissue is like, eh.
Yeah. I mean, the kid, what's it, Jafar? I think his name is. What a name. Does a great job.
I mean, bro named his child Blanket. There's some crazy
his
naming.
Name's not actually Blanket.
It was.
That's his real name.
Not anymore. He changed it.
He changed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, as he grew, I believe it's BB now or something like that.
Is it?
Or maybe he was. Maybe both the kids were Prince, and he called Little Prince Blanket or something.
It's kind of funny that like he named his child Prince.
Yeah.
There's a scene in the movie where he's in the pool. He's looking up at the sky, and they're like, Michael, what are you doing? He was like, I'm waiting for the creator to give me a song. If I'm not here to catch all these ideas, he might give him to Prince. I was dying.
Fucking Prince catching strays. Like Prince, as far as I know, Prince liked of-age women. He liked a lot of of-age women.
A lot of them.
One of my favorite Onion headlines ever, I don't know if you saw it, was a couple of days after Prince died. And it was like, nation too sad to fuck, even though they know that's what Prince would have wanted.
That's great.
Anyway, so Michael, recommend, don't recommend what?
If you were born after he died, yeah, go watch it, enjoy it, love it, but if you knew who Michael Jackson is, if you have vivid memories of like moments in this man's life, you're just there for the music pretty much.
Like I saw some crazy shit. Somebody put, like, for a while there, like after that movie came out, there was a lot of Michael Jackson content being suggested in my social media feeds.
Wow.
And there was a picture of him in like 2005, so like towards the end.
Oh yeah.
And someone was like, he looks so handsome here. I'm like,
what?
Bro.
No, he didn't.
Like,
he looked like Skeletor.
He looked like a porcelain doll, is what he looked like.
Porcelain doll.
He did. Like, there was no, like, I don't think it's insulting to say he didn't look good there because there was nothing left of his, like, natural biological face.
Nah, and it's so funny. It's funny. Like, it's funny. As you watch the movie, you see his face change. Like, it's crazy. They have this whole scene where, what do they call him? Big Nose when he was a kid.
Yeah.
So then he gets older and he gets that shit fixed.
Yeah, and I don't think that like all of that came from, the big accusation was he was ashamed of being black, and I don't think that was necessarily true. I don't think so at all. I just think his self-esteem was really damaged, and he had a certain like image in his head of what beauty was, and that can branch us off into a whole other discussion about how plastic surgeons are irresponsible and should tell people no from time to time instead of taking their money. But we haven't been all that funny for the last 20 minutes or so. So
we haven't. We haven't. But let's move on from this. Michael, if you like I said before, go see it if he was dead when you were born.
Brian Bender liked it.
Yeah, but you know what? He was like, it's not like it's not like I'm watching Michael Jackson. It's like I'm watching someone play Michael. I was like, well, that's what you're doing. So
what a genius observation.
Like, dude.
I love him.
Oh yeah.
That's the homie.
Mr. Bender Chicken Tender.
All right, so Spider Noir is a spinoff from the Spider-Verse movie where...
it's not, though.
Well, I mean, it's where the idea came from.
Yeah.
I don't think...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't have involved Nick Cage if there wasn't some...
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, before we start with this, let me just say that Nicolas Cage is unironically one of my favorite actors in the entire world.
He's fucking amazing.
I love the shit out
He's
of him.
great.
I love everything Nick Cage... Maybe, I shouldn't say everything, but...
Most things.
I love that Nick Cage exists because I think that in a world where there's so many, like, performative wannabe weirdos out there. The fact that he's like a natural, like serious, like just an actual weirdo without even trying. I love that. I love that
he's
shit.
A real deal. Him and like John Malkovich.
And my God, the fact that he apparently walked off the set of Con Air and went to go shoot Face Off. Like that is the craziest back-to-back action shit ever. And that was just like 2 years after The Rock. Mm-hmm. Tell me who was owning action movies in the 90s more than my man Nick.
The Cage, baby.
So
a man named his son Kal-El. But not after Superman.
And at some point...
not after Superman, okay.
There's also some kind of quote, I'll have to find it at some point, where they were like, well, how did you decide to play this character? And he's like, well, I wanted him to be a human spider hybrid or some shit like that.
That's so good.
Anyway, you intro this, and I'll try to find that quote.
Cool.
I figure you can kind of take the lead on this.
Oh yeah. So Spider Noir is presented in two different formats. You can either watch it in authentic black and white, or true hue color,
or you could be an asshole and watch it in true hue.
Yeah, come on now. This shit's set in the 30s. Watching in black and white. I'm very, very much a big fan of the visual aesthetic of the show. I like how they have that what is it called, a sepia tone, that grainy look to it.
Well, sepia is more refers to like brown.
Okay.
But yeah, it's washed out. By the way, weirdly enough, sepia was the wordle today.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit. But yeah, like you said, it's inspired by Nicolas Cage's character in the Spider-Verse movies.
It has to be called The Spider due to copyright issues. The Spider-Man is not a character in it.
Yeah. He's actually goes by Ben Reilly in this, and Ben Reilly, for those in the know, is the name of Spider-Man's most prominent clone from the 90s. It's so interesting. Wait. I don't know. Is it because of copyright issues that it's Spider Noir and not Spider-Man Noir?
Well, he's not Spider-Man in it.
Right. He's not Peter Parker.
Well, he's not. It's not Spider-Man.
He's just this.
Yeah, if you watch, and from what I understand, it doesn't change. Like, he's always just referred to as the Spider. It has to be a unique character. I mean, I'd be lying if I said I knew the exact reason for that. But yeah.
Okay, because I know that like Sony owns the rights for films, and it's something about long form television or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not a lawyer. I can't all the way unpack that. Yeah, because look, he's credited as the Spider.
Ben Reilly, the Spider. That's so interesting. They can use the name Ben Reilly.
Yeah. Well, they also, and we'll get into it, I'm sure they used some names from the comics as well for villains and all of that.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk about the first two episodes, right?
Yeah. Lay it on me.
Okay. I mean, it's set up. One thing interesting about the show is it starts off with our hero not being Spider-Man for like the Spider for 5 years.
Yeah.
So I thought that what they were going to do was take this long build up throughout the season to come back as the Spider, but they just do it in the second episode.
Yeah, AJ and me watched it together, and I was like, I wonder how long they're going to milk this. And she was like, I think it's going to happen pretty quick. And sure enough, she was right.
Yes.
Probably around the last third of the second episode, he gets his outfit out of the wall of someone's. I don't know how spoilery we're gonna get here.
Yeah, let's just go into all of it.
He gets it. Okay, spoiler alert. He gets his outfit I guess he'd hid it in his old apartment, and he sledgehammers the wall to get his outfit up.
Water everywhere.
Yeah,
dying.
Yeah, and the guy that lives in the apartment now has a good line when he leaves. I don't think that was a plumber.
Yeah,
that was good.
His wife just takes a deep breath. She's like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, so he couldn't save his wife or whatever, and
I feel like we'll know the specifics of that as the season goes.
Yeah, and that's one thing that is starting to annoy me about limited series in general now, like the way they're set up with 8 or 10 episodes. It's like the thing is always like we have to sprinkle like the backstory throughout and flashback. I think that's becoming a bit of an overused device.
Yeah,
but still, I'm here for this.
Yeah.
So the setup is what he gets paid to tail a guy who has powers. This guy that can set himself on fire and set fire as it will is
Addison.
Is paid to torch the house of Silvermane.
Yeah, our big bad.
Yeah, played by legendary Irish actor Brendan Gleeson.
Brendan Gleeson, so good.
Going back to Braveheart, Michael Collins.
Mad Eye Moody.
Yeah, Mad Eye Moody. Legend. He ends up getting killed. And
wait, who ends up getting killed?
The guy, the flame guy.
Addison,
yeah. And we find out at that point we meet his sidekick, Robbie Robertson.
Yes, played by Lamorne Morris,
a.k.a. Winston Bishop from The New Girl, a.k.a. Winnie the Bish. He's really good in this.
He really is.
Yeah.
He really is.
So, and then we do meet his secretary, Janet, who's really, really good.
She's great.
Karen
Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I've never seen her before.
She doesn't even have a Wikipedia. So.
No.
But yeah, she's, she checks him on his bullshit, but she clearly is really, really cares for him. Yeah. I like that. I like that character, and I'd like to see where it's going because, spoiler alert, at the end of the second one, she quits.
Right.
Because he's got himself in some deep shit.
Yeah. Lee Jun Lee, who was in Sinners last year, she appears as Kat Hardy.
Is that the wife who ends up inviting the vampires in? Because
yes,
yeah, because she thinks her husband's out there.
Yes.
Right. Yeah, and obviously she's gonna end up being Black Cat.
Yeah. She's an adaptation of that character, and I really enjoy the dialogue between her character and Nicolas Cage. Very snappy, very noir type style dialogue, where they're going back and forth, quick exchanges, very witty, real good shit.
Yeah, they have a good handle on the rhythms of what the interactions are supposed to sound like and that kind of thing. And I actually, it's funny. AJ was like, well, "Why is Nicolas Cage talking like that?" And I actually,
right.
You're
sorry.
Well, I played her some Humphrey Bogart stuff, and I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is what he's trying to do.
Exactly
and she's like,
doing.
yeah.
He said he was doing, 60% Bogart, 40% Bugs Bunny. Like, that's what he's doing here.
Yeah, and it immediately opens with voiceover, which is what has to happen. And by the way, in addition to Nicolas Cage, I am a hoe for like a down on his luck private detective
there
story.
We go.
I love that shit too. So
nice.
Really, this was speaking to me right away. So what else? Silvermane is they find Kat with the mayor. They don't want any parts of that, so they get away from that. At that point, Ben gets the bright idea to go try to blackmail Kat.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because he saw her with the mayor.
The mayor was trying to smash.
Yeah.
The Kat wasn't with it.
There was this other private eye who was hired to fire. They hired two private eyes to try to find Addison. Him and this other guy, Donegal. And you meet Donegal, and you're immediately like, "Oh, Donegal's a dumb fuck. There's nothing good's gonna happen to him."
Yeah.
So Silvermane tortures Donegal because he wants to find out what happened to Addison.
Right.
And so he kills him, slits his throat because Silvermane's a hard motherfucker.
Yo, that was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Too. Smooth. He was just.
So after Ben goes and tries to blackmail Kat, she sends Flint Marko after him, who's like
Sandman.
Yeah. They have a crazy fight. He sees that Sandman's clearly a mutant.
Yeah.
And clearly we're leading up to the explanation for how Addison and Flint Marko and Ben all got their powers, which has something to do with World War I.
Yeah.
We're not quite there yet.
Yeah, suppose they had like experimentations done to him and shit.
But yeah, like he sees what's going on with Flint Marko, and he's like, "Fuck it, I don't want to blackmail you anymore." And he gives up on that. And
Janet
then,
doesn't get paid.
Yeah, but then episode 1 ends with Kat showing up at the office and saying, "Marko disappeared. I want you to hire him," or I want you to find him. And Janet negotiates the terms, which is standard like femme fatale type shit.
Oh yeah. How about fucking my man Lucas Haas coming to the office and trying to shake down Ben, and then Janet pulls the blicky on him.
Oh yeah,
great scene.
So Lucas Haas, who was a child actor, plays Silvermane's like right hand man.
Yeah, Winston.
Yeah, and we'll get into it a little as we talk about episode 2, but I think there's something going on with Winston. He seems a little dissatisfied with the pecking order of the organization.
Yeah.
So episode 2, he takes the case. He goes to look for Flint Marko. He finds. He goes to his apartment. He finds out that they were Flint Marko and Addison were both in the same unit, World War II. at that point, Lonnie Lincoln shows up, right?
Yes.
Tombstone. Yeah. And
who doesn't have albinism? Albinism? That's what it's called?
No, he looks very much the opposite of albino.
Yeah, which is kind of crazy, because Tombstone is traditionally, So, interesting character. I love that when Robbie saw him, he was like, "Hey, brother," and he was like, "Don't hate brother, man." Like, I love that.
When I saw him in like the coming episodes, I was like, "Is that Rhino?" Maybe like I was trying to figure out who it was when I saw his face. But yeah, so that's Tombstone. He kind of
Abraham Papula.
He gives Ben a hint as to where to find Addison's lady friend. They figure out that Silvermane owns the club where Kat sings. Mm-hmm. And
there's something going on with Winston and Kat, I think. Because when they're sitting there and she's trying on the clothes or whatever, he's like, I think we got better things to do than dressing up dolls. They give like a look, and it seems like there's some type of acknowledgement.
So he's trying to make off with his chick and his criminal empire. Because later on, Robbie goes and talks to Addison's widow. She's throwing money around because he collected a nice payoff for burning down Silvermane's house.
Yeah.
So we learn that Flint Marco's hiding out. Tombstone's protecting him. Silvermane's men come to the office and threaten Janet.
Yeah, trash the police.
Yeah, and she doesn't blink because she's probably the hardest character in this.
Yes.
And that's when I guess Robbie gives Ben a pep talk and is like, "Yo, you got to be the Spider again."
Yeah, you got to do this shit.
He goes and digs up his old costume, and he shows up. They're getting. I guess this is still Prohibition, so it would have been the early 30. When did Prohibition end? 35.
Think so, and we're in the middle of a depression too.
Yeah. So he goes and breaks up a big booze shipment.
Mm-hmm. Suited and booted.
Yeah, and he basically says, "I'm coming for it." He said before he gave things up, when he gave things up, that's when Silvermane was able to take over the city because the city didn't have a hero, and he tells Silvermane he's back, and you got to leave Ben Reilly and Janet alone.
Yeah, fuck with them. I'm gonna fucking kill you. That's basically what he says.
So basically the end of this is the cops were at the dock waiting for the shipment. That's what Robbie tells him, and by breaking that up, like he basically saved Silvermane, and we're left with the cliffhanger of like who told the cops about the thing, and like I said, I think it's probably Lucas.
What did I just do?
I think it's like it seems like Lucas Haas is the one snitching.
Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. He looks like it. But so far so good.
Yeah, anything else in particular?
Nah. I mean, I feel like it's just now like getting going. The first episode is very much a pilot.
Yeah.
In the second episode, we finally like really get what the story's going to be about. So I think we're off to a good start.
I'm into it.
Yeah. If it is anything like this going forward, then I think this series has a legit shot at being great.
Yeah, and we got 3 more episodes of it. We'll do that throughout the summer, and then I think maybe we'll jump right into doing Lanterns on HBO Max.
I'm really looking forward.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. What do you think about X-Men '97?
Could do that too.
Yeah. Okay. We'll sprinkle it in there.
Listen, After Dark is whatever the fuck we want it to be. So
we go.
We'll see how we're feeling after this.
Yeah.
We went a little long because I have passionate feelings about MJ. So. What else? Anything?
I'm trying to think. Nah, man. I don't think there's anything else.
Fuck the Nova Knicks.
Man, look. Hey. Congratulations to those fans. Fuck the Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, look, Spike Lee. Spike's been there through the good times and the bad, through many decades. Yeah. And there are a lot of true blue Knicks fans that have waited a long time.
Absolutely.
Good for them, as opposed to the people that have been rooting for them since. And it's so fucking funny that they went undefeated in the last 3 series, except for the game that Trumpito went to.
Yeah, right. That's amazing.
That is hysterical.
That's amazing. Yeah.
I got to get home and watch UFC Freedom 250. So
what? I'm dying. Watch that shit burn to the ground. Shit,
dude, it's gonna be 90 degrees. There's gonna be so many bugs. It's probably gonna
this is insane. Like, what the fuck? Like, you're putting those fighters in terrible conditions.
Yeah. John Jones was like, "Fuck you, I'm not doing that."
Yeah. No time for it.
Lovemorecoffeecompany.com, DTT 10
10.
at checkout. Get 10% off and get your home reno done in South Jersey after we get our wings.
Yeah.
Not before though.
Not before. Definitely not before. Damn, there was something else I wanted to say. It's escaped me. Goodness. Train of thought, yo. It's so bad. When you lose it, it's gone forever. There's no recovering.
Marijuana affects the memory.
Put me on blast, man. Come on now.
That's legal. No big deal.
Yeah.
Yo, next week we're talking about Juggalos, man. Next week is gonna be crazy. Come back next week.
Bring the Fago.
Did you watch any of that shit yet?
Not yet.
Oh, dude.
Have you?
I finished Big Money Hustlers.
Oh man, how was it?
I don't want to give too much
Don't
away.
do it.
Oh, it's fascinating though.
Really?
That's what it's really. I was a little afraid, like with a $2 movie starring guys dressed as clowns. Like I didn't know that we'd have that much. But I think we'll have a lot to talk about.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it. Am I looking forward to it? I'm looking forward to it.
All right, so that's it. We'll see you next week. Whoop whoop.
Whoop.